Hi everyone, hope you're all doing good. This is Trading Coach, and today we are going to continue with our trading psychology series. And today we will talk about an interesting topic, that is over analysis. So, we will talk about something called as analysis paralysis. So, if you have heard about this particular term, or if you are hearing about this term for the first time, it's absolutely fine. I got you covered. So we will see why you should not do over analysis in your trading. This video is specifically dedicated for traders who are often into over analysis and overthinking. We will see how this can completely destroy your trading performance. So let us test this, and before we do that, I recommend you to hit on the subscribe button, tap on the notification icon. In case if you are new to my channel, if you like to learn more about me, more about my trading style, visit my website, that is www.tradingcoach.co.in. So let us dive in. There are certain categories of traders who often think too much or analyze too much before or after taking a trade. All right. Whenever they make a profit or whenever they make a loss, they end up overthinking about their trades. They often spend a lot of time worrying and thinking about their trades. And these type of traders, they pretty much know every news and events that's happening in the market right now. But when it comes to trading decisions, when it comes to taking proper trading decision, whether to buy or sell at any point in time, they are often confused. So does it sound familiar? Have you done this before? So do you fall into this kind of category? Well, if you are experiencing such a kind of process in your trading, if you are experiencing similar things in your trading performance, then you are going through something we call as analysis paralysis. So what is analysis paralysis? Well, it's a popular psychological term which means too much analysis can lead to mental block and poor decisions. So what happens is, when you're trading in the market, too much analysis is not a good thing. It can lead to missing out good trades, and in some cases it may end up making you take very bad trades. So overall, over analysis and consuming too much information related to trading can lead to very poor outcomes. So we have understood about analysis paralysis on a theoretical basis. So now what we can do is, let us understand how analysis paralysis works in trading using some real-time examples. Take a look at this particular chart. So we are looking at USD INR one-day time frame, and you can see how messy this particular chart is, right? So this is how one of my students used to trade before he attended my training program, before he took up my mentorship training. So this is how he was looking at the charts. So he added a lot of indicators and he added a lot of oscillators. So based on this, he used to monitor the chart and he used to take his trading decision. Anyone who's looking at this particular chart, in their mind, they will come to a simple conclusion, that is, this is a big mess, right? So you must be wondering, like, how in the world any trader would trade like this? How in the world he will make a clear decision based on this? Whether you believe it or not, this is how most of the traders, especially the newbies, trade the market. It won't be a surprise if some of you who's watching this video might be making a similar mistake. You might be overclouding your charts with a lot of indicators. If you are observing the chart clearly, you can see that one of the big mistakes made by this trader is that he was using too many indicators. He was taking too much information in his analysis. Say, for example, if you look at this specific indicators which is laid on the top of the graph, he has added something like super trend, Bollinger Band, Donatian channel, Ichimoku cloud. So all of these are trend-based indicators. So there are too many indicators. Even any one of these indicators was sufficient. So all these trend-based indicators, they all say the same thing. All right. So in this particular case, all of them are giving us a sell signal, right? Whether if you are looking at super trend or whether you are looking at Bollinger Band, all of them are giving a same indication. Just because you are using too many of these indicators doesn't mean you'll get a better indication or better output. And another important thing is, like, you can see he's using both trend-based indicators as well as oscillators. So trend-based indicators are all giving sell signals, whereas he has added two oscillators here, both RSI as well as stochastic. So both of them are actually giving buy signals. So which one would you follow? Would you just follow the trend-based indicator and take a short position in this? Or would you just follow this oscillators and take a long position? Well, when you do something like this is what we call as analysis paralysis. A trader who's trading the market based on this kind of template, right? He often ends up making improper trading decisions. When you trade like this, there won't be any clarity in your trading process. And this is what we need to avoid in order to become a successful trader. Let me show you how the same trader who's trading right now, after attending my training program, you can see how his approach completely changed. So after attending my mentorship program, we worked on a lot of things. We changed his perception, we changed his attitude towards the market. And now I will show you how he is looking at the charts. And take a look at the chart right now. You can see it's very clear. You can get a kind of a clarity on this chart, right? It's very simple and straightforward. So this is how the same trader is trading the markets right now. This is how he is using the markets. He is looking at the charts right now. So in this case, he is using just trend lines, moving average, just one indicator. He is relying purely on price action. So you can see that it's very clear and precise, and only important information is considered from the chart, right? So you can note these observations here. So you can notice that we are focusing blindly on price action itself. No indicators, no mess, no analysis paralysis. So this is why simple price action or just one or two indicators work well for many traders. When you're just using price action or when you're just using simple indicators, just one or two indicators in your trading process, what happens is you will not have analysis paralysis, you will have a good clarity in your decision making. You will have a clear mind, you will know what to do, what not to do when you're trading the market. Alright, so we understood how analysis paralysis usually works. We have seen a real-time example. And now let us understand how it impacts your trading. Well, the first thing is it can cause a lot of mental distraction and a lack of clarity in your trading process. As I have shown you on the chart, when you are in this analysis paralysis mindset, it leads to a kind of a distraction. Alright. So another thing is like when you're overthinking and overanalyzing your trades, it can lead to missing out some good trading opportunities. Many times traders who are overthinking or overanalyzing the market will often end up taking very bad trades. That's the reason why it's very important to stop analysis paralysis, or else it might become a big obstacle towards becoming a successful trader. So what is the solution to overcome this analysis paralysis? Well, recognize your analysis paralysis. The second thing is you need to adapt a set and forget mindset. So this is the most important change that you can do in your trading. So what you have to do is, instead of monitoring the markets all the time, instead of reading about the markets all the time, you should just set your trades and forget about it. So what you can do is, you can just find the trade, you can calculate the risk reward in that particular trade. And once you have calculated the risk reward, if you feel that the risk reward is favorable, just take the trade and monitor the trade once or twice. That's all. So don't spend too much time in front of the screen or trading terminal. Design your trading routine in such a way so that you're not spending too much time in front of the screen. When you adapt this set and forget mindset, your approach or your perception towards the market will completely change. So you will not overanalyze the market since you're not spending too much time in front of the screen. Another important thing is you'll get a lot of good process, and you'll also get a good clarity when you're trading the markets. Another important tactic to stop analysis paralysis is to focus on trading in higher time frame. So most of the traders who end up overanalyzing their trades are either day traders or intraday traders. So when you're shifting your focus to higher time frame, it can automatically improve your trading performance, and it can be a very good solution for analysis paralysis. Most of the traders who I often see in my training program, they are often like day traders who suffer from this analysis paralysis. So when they shift their time frame, when they move on from lower time frame to higher time frame, their performance automatically improves. And last but not least, remember, trading is not a pursuit of regular income or alternative income. It's a pursuit of opportunistic income. So if you are a trader, you are looking for good opportunities, you are taking calculated risk on those opportunities. So if the opportunity works out in your favor, you will make a nice reward. If the opportunity does not work out in your favor, you are going to end up with some kind of a loss. So accept this and stop doing analysis paralysis in your trading. I hope you have learned valuable in this video. So if you like this video, please click on the like button. And if you have any doubts, if you like to share your feedbacks, your thoughts, your experience, please leave it on the comment section below. We all can see and learn from it. I will also try to go through it and I will try to answer it whenever you have any questions. And last but not least, thanks a lot for watching. Happy trading.